Tear him to pieces. We will feast tonight on those succulent flanks.
Legendary strike. Spirit. Legendary strike. I must try a different. Dire flame. Legendary strike.
These things are freaking everywhere.
Dire flame. Legendary strike. Dire flame.
Woohoo! Oh, well. And here come more. Shit. Easy.
That was astonishing. I haven't seen such martial skills in an eatery since the last time I added ginger to my wife's hot and sour soup. Thank you for your great kindness in rescuing me. Now that these beasts are dead, I can finally talk to you. My name is Henpecked Ho, and before you ask, I'm not one of those monsters. They kept me prisoner so that I could seem normal to the customers.
Pleased to meet. Wait. Did you just say henpecked?
My wife is unique. To say that she is as enduring as the wall itself is to do a disservice to her persistence. I could make similar comparisons between the force of her will and the Imperial Army, but I think you have the picture.
Fair. Where's she now?
The last I saw of her, she was in the Imperial City. I was due back more than a week ago, and if she hasn't torn the place down looking for me, I'll be surprised. That's beside the point for now. I must thank you, as I clearly owe you my life. These cannibals were getting desperate enough to cook even someone as ropey as me. The last thing I needed was to be dragged into the caves below.
So there are caves. What were your captors?
Well, they're cannibals. They were once men, but they were corrupted, twisted into flesh-eating abominations.
But how did they disguise themselves?
The keeper, the one who met everyone, including yourself, at the door, had some skill with magic. You might have seen through the illusion in time, but most people never get the chance. They're usually taken, or worse, changed into one of them.
Where did they come from?
They claim that they were changed by a creature called the Mother in the caves below. Apparently, she's an ancient demon responsible for twisting these sick creatures. A good idea.
I know all I want to about these cannibals.
You killed the cannibals up here, but there's more in the caves below. I don't know how they got in or out, or how they took prisoners down there. I do know that they were terrified of something called the Forest Shadow. I'm willing to bet that would be a good place to start. If you're planning to tackle these beasts, I want to help. In my own way, of course. I'm not much with my fists. Not anymore, anyway. But you'd be surprised what tricks an old bunmaster might know. Have you ever heard of Drunken Master style?
Yes, I have. But I've never seen it.
I was a master. Top of my game and well known in Phoenix Gate, one of the great cities in the prosperous East. My skills earned me fame, fortune, and a wife.
So you can fight alongside me? Perfect.
You weren't listening. Fame, fortune, and a wife. I discovered fairly early on that she had opinions, most of them regarding alcohol and my regular consumption of it. I can still teach you, though. She has never expressly forbidden that. I have a few bottles on me right now if you'd like to learn.
Teach me how.
Pay attention, I don't like repeating myself. Now, when I am with you, I can throw you bottles of wine. You must pick these up in order to use Drunken Master. The effect wears off quickly, but I will make sure you don't run out of wine, as long as you keep the enemies off of me. Now, watch my technique.
Drunken Master.
All right.
There, you got it. Your job isn't done, though. There are still more cannibals in the hill. The hill heaved a short while ago and dislodged a panel in the kitchen wall. These creatures seem to think it was a new way into the caves below. If you truly want to finish this, you must deal with the mother. The cannibals talked about her often. She's down there somewhere, corrupting everyone who gets close.
I've honestly cleared a path through the forest. Go to Tian's Landing.
Well, it must be safer than this place. Good luck. You'll need it, I'm afraid.
Well, with that, a new person. And with that, that is... Let me see the followers. That is 8 followers so far.
This is nightmarish. We have to finish this any way we can.
Agreed.
Change will take you. Soon you will be one of us. So hungry. What? Who are you?
Oh, don't judge me. Oh, don't mind me. I'm passing through.
Lies! You are not cannibal or changing like these new ones. You are food.
Legendary strike. Dire flame. Spirit. Legendary strike. Must try it. Dire flame. Dire flame. Legendary strike. I am perfection. Legendary strike. Dire flame. Legendary strike.
There are so fucking many, dude.
They're not human. They're changing us.
There has to be a way to help you.
They're capturing people, changing some and eating the rest. By the spirits, you have to help me.
How?
There's no way to stop. I don't want to turn. Kill me.
All right, kill him.
This is so terrible, but it's for the best.
Thank you.
Cracked his neck. Sorry, my man.
Legendary strike. Staff. Legendary strike. Legendary strike. Staff. Legendary strike. Staff. Dire flame. Staff.
All these noises and sound effects, dude. It's not appealing. Oh!
Yes, well, it's obvious you two are fine on your own. I'll just wait here.
No, you don't. We'll all go together. Besides, I need you to keep the wine flowing. I'm always more dangerous when I'm drunk.
We should move. There could be... There's one there! Are they coming out of the walls? I'll go make sure they aren't trying to cut us off. You deal with the mother.
Will do.
Well, there's no turning back now. Who knows how many more cannibals are down there? When you're ready, let's finish this mother off.
Oh. Mama, you ugly. Look out! And there's more coming.
Get away from me, you beast!
Stop the little guys, the big one's yours.
Those pillars don't look thick. Keep doing that. She'll be in for a surprise.
Haha, Mama's dead. Easy boss fight.
No end to them. Just like my wife's cousin.
Keep your head down, bum man. I'm killing things here.
You'll kill us if we don't get out of here soon.
Yeah.
Look there. That's our only chance.
Come on, Hurricane. Whirlwind, whatever. Come on. Fuck. Ugh. Oh, thank God. Y'all alright? You humans never cease to amaze me. It pleases me to no end that you escaped those caves safely. Are you sure she's gone?
She would have to be. That hill collapsed like a bad cake.
My ancient enemy is dead. In their burrowing, her followers riddled the hill with enough passageways that the whole system collapsed. I had not thought to drop a mountain on my ancient foe, but your kind is always so resourceful. Will the forest recover? With the mother gone, the forest will recover. I have already spoken to Lord Yun, and he's aware of what you have done for me. I hope for us all that you can learn the fate of the water dragon. Until she returns to her home, things will only get worse. We will not meet again, mortal. This forest will need my attention in the months to come, and so I will close the portal to the temple. Farewell, young spirit monk.
Well, I suppose that's it.
You're safe. Thank the heavens. When the earth started to shake, I was cut off from you. The inn's pretty quiet. I think you stopped them. I'm glad we came through here. Those beasts had to be destroyed.
You should probably go down to his camp and check with Lord Young. He'll likely want to reward you. The Bun Man and I'll make our way back to Tien's Landing. If you need my axes or whatever he does, just call.
And just like that, we have ourselves our winner. And that'd be the story of the cannibals. But good God Almighty, that's a tough one. Oh, shit.
You have gone quite far enough. I am Inquisitor Lim, an elite of the Lotus Assassins. I am tired of seeing our carefully laid plans fall to your thuggish fists. The operations in the ruins and Gao's factory were my responsibility. Their destruction is my shame.
Are you here? You had to be stopped. The Lotus Assassins are clearly evil.
Evil? What does youth know of evil? Do you remember the long drought? The thousands who died each day? No, you do not. Because we keep the peace. We uphold the Emperor's will. And if his will holds that a few must suffer so that the many can enjoy peace, then it is correct. I am expected to deliver this worthless fragment of a spirit monk amulet to our fortress, but that won't counter my disgrace for what you did here. Perhaps if I offer your head, and track down that accursed Zhu who has been seen in the area, enough old scores will be settled to earn my life.
What do you know of Sagacious Zhu?
Is that what he calls himself now? Hardly an honest representation of the blood he's spilled. It doesn't matter. No matter your allies, I cannot let you survive. Enough talk! your death no longer. May your fall sate the anger of Death's Hand, will of the Emperor.
Legendary strike.
My body is corrupted.
Legendary strike. Stab. Legendary strike. Spirit leap. Legendary strike. Spirit leap. Legendary strike. Dire flame. Legendary strike. Legendary strike. Legendary dire flame. This is your downfall. Legendary strike. Spirit thief. Legendary strike. Spirit thief. Legendary strike. Legendary strike. Staff. Legendary strike.
Got him. Fucking A. Jesus Christ, Lim. You have unlocked another piece of the amulet and has unlocked 2 more gem slots? Really?
I wondered how long it would be before you made your way down here. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but the air has changed considerably. The forest shadow herself appeared here in this camp while the earth shook. She explained what was happening on my lands. She explained what happened in the inn. Nasty business, that. Glad you had the skills to deal with that. Mother, was it?
The beast had to be eliminated. I'm glad I could help.
That they did. Imagine such horrors trapped under my own land. Here is the wind map you wanted. The copy is near perfect, and I assure you that the assassins will never know you have it.
Do you think the forest will be passable anytime soon?
Allow me to answer that, Lord. Well, it seems that you solved the problem with the forest. That doesn't mean the ghosts will simply up and leave. If we're lucky, then you stop things from getting worse, and time will provide the cure.
How do you know I cured it?
As I said, the forest shadow herself informed me of your brave actions. It was a lucky moment when you walked into this place. Fortunate for us both, in fact.
What will you do now?
We will stay on here for a while. These trees will need tending. Besides, I think I have some old family business to catch up on. Old alliances to reforge, as it were.
I think it's time I left.
Indeed, it is. You have my deepest gratitude. I had virtually given up hope, and you appeared like a gift from the heavens. Farewell. That map will carry you safely if you can find a flyer with the range. I wish you all the best of luck.
There you are.
Aha! When I saw that airship flying off from the island, I figured the best thing was to come back here. I knew you'd come back and see me, because we're a team. And what a team! I dropped you off at the pirate camp, you killed some pirates, I got drunk, you killed more pirates, and I took a nap. We are an unstoppable team, my friend. Do you know that all this adventuring and such has shamed me? I find myself dwelling on memories of my youth. I was a capable man once. I've lost so much. I've wasted so much.
Hey. You can be a capable man again, you know?
Nonsense. People say that all the time, but they don't really mean it. I've made bad decisions, and now I must live with them. I can't just suddenly turn my life around.
Sure you can. Just stop drinking.
You clearly do not understand how complex life can be. Why, if I just stopped drinking wine, I'd probably have a better chance at finding a wife, I suppose. Well, then she'd make me get up before midday. I'd pull the barge and ride the river all day. Then I'd come home to a house full of kids and a wife, probably with a big dinner on the stove.
Sounds like you might enjoy that.
Yes, it does sound nice. Even worth giving up the wine for. But it's not that easy. I don't think I'd be strong enough. I'm just a useless old drunk.
Hey, it won't be easy, Rue. But I know you're strong enough to do this.
Yes. Yes, you are right. A wife, a family. I can do this. Even if it means giving up the wine. Thank you, my friend. I am going to get sober. Find some poor unfortunate woman and make her my wife. And it's all thanks to you. I owe
Poor
you
and
more than I can
unfortunate.
say. Thank you.
Welcome back to Truman's Woodcrafts. I still don't have any wares to show you, I'm afraid. I'm still short on inventory. It's a shame my business is struggling so much. I really am a fine craftsman, but I could use someone to help organize things and help me out with some of my jobs.
I hear you're looking for a wife?
You are well informed about our little town, stranger. It's true, I've thought about marriage. Sometimes I've even thought a good woman could help me run my business better. Why do you bring this up? Do you know of a suitable young woman who would be willing to marry a simple craftsman like myself?
Do you know Eileen?
Eileen? The gang leader? She's beautiful, to be sure, but I've heard her beauty is only surpassed by her savage brutality. Why would I want to marry her?
She could help you in the business. She could help you in the business.
Well, she did turn that gang of thugs into a rather efficient criminal organization, and she is quite attractive.
Do you see?
I guess it couldn't hurt to go talk to her. Come on, let's go see Eileen.
Let's do this, please.
Hello, Eileen. I'm
Oh, no.
Truman the craftsman. I'm pleased to meet you.
What's wrong with you? You look like you're gonna throw up. If you vomit on my floor, you'll be cleaning it up yourself.
Truman's just a little shy.
Forgive me, but this isn't easy. Things are moving quite quickly here. I'm more used to taking things slow and careful. Perhaps it's the nature of being a craftsman.
That's right. You're a woodworker, aren't you? I remember seeing your wares in the market square. You've made some beautiful pieces.
He really is a true artist.
I'm an excellent craftsman, but I'm terrible at business. Between suppliers who don't deliver what they promise and customers who won't pay, I can barely afford to feed myself.
I'm willing to bet Eileen could help you on the front.
You're a sensitive man, Truman. You have the gentle soul of an artist. What you need is a woman with some steel in her spine to back you up.
I'd like that, Eileen. I've often thought that if I had someone strong by my side, someone to help me, I could turn things around.
I think Truman and I should spend some more time getting to know each other. Just the two of us.
I'll leave you alone.
You lived up to your part of the bargain and brought me a decent prospect. So I'll live up to mine. Here's the silver I promised you.
I've never seen so much silver before. I've been owed it, but I never managed to collect.
I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful partnership.
I never knew you were such a romantic, though I always knew you had a generous heart.
Back again. Have you been to the ruins yet? Time is running short. If you don't find the missing piece of your amulet, the Lotus Assassins will.
I recovered it, actually.
Whatever the outcome may be, my part in these events is over. Now that you have been to the ruins, I may finally take my leave of this town.
Wait, where are you going?
I have served Sun Li for many years, but there comes a time when all service must end. My final task was to direct you to the ruins. Now, I am no longer bound. And so I step away. I have no further part to play, and I am glad for it. Perhaps history will clear my doubts and show my time was worthwhile. I wish you luck.
And what do you think of our current situation?
I think we should keep going. Is there any... The Guardian wouldn't like me talking about that. He's busy now. The other is hurting, and he's keeping him inside. All the evil that has been done makes him stronger.
Who is this other?
I shouldn't say. Just by naming him, thinking of him, it draws him closer to the surface. gives them more power. The Guardian said that in all things there is balance, and for light there is dark within each of us. The other is his darkness, for the good he has to do. That's what he says.
The other is like a guardian?
I can't talk about him. Already he hears me, and the Guardian is having trouble keeping him back. The Guardian is my friend. He's a part of me. But the other is a part of me, too. Sometimes they pull so hard in different ways, I can't.
Hey, be strong, Wildflower.
I try to be strong, and the Guardian gives me hope. But sometimes it's all I can do to convince me I'm still myself. Will you stay with me and keep me in myself?
I'll help you.
Thank you. I'll try not to be a bother. But the Guardian says we must stay with you. I hope you'll be my friend.
The forest was a disturbing place. Such destruction. It was horrible, even if it was mostly unseen. Now we have everything we need to follow Master Li's captors to the Imperial City.
Is there anything bothering you?
Our time in the forest was very troubling to me. To see such distance between the concerns of men and spirits is something I am still getting used to. I have been sensitive to these things for as long as I can remember, but it was not always such a disturbing talent. There used to be harmony.
When did you start noticing a change?
It was very gradual. The world just seems to be filling up with spirits that have no place to go. That this affected even the forest shadow is very disturbing. It makes me wonder how deep the trouble goes, and what mortals like us are supposed to do about it. What do you think? Master Li thought you were tied to this somehow. Can you comfort me?
You know you can ask me for anything as long as I have your company.
Your appreciation is just what I was looking for, and I am grateful. I know we will do what we can, even if the world moves in ways we cannot fathom. I am glad we can talk like this. It soothes my mind. I hope we can continue another time.